Where are we? Where are we? We're in Cajun Spirits Distillery, and I'm in the midst of a final run, which can take up to 3-4 days. What we do is rare in the world of distilling because we actually start with a raw ingredient. We start with sugarcane for our vodka, sugarcane and molasses for our rum. Whatever we're making, we start from a single agricultural ingredient, so we get it straight from the farms. We pump the sugarcane wine into the copper kettle. The copper kettle sits inside of a steam jacket. When you cook the wine, the alcohol comes off and it's invisible. And so they used to call it the spirit of the wine because it was invisible, but it was there, and they weren't really sure why. The column is designed so that as the vapor comes up, it condenses, and then the liquid stays in the chamber, and as that liquid gets heated by the incoming vapor, it begins to evaporate up and go into the next chamber, and then the process is repeated. So that cycle of condensation and evaporation is called reflux, and that is what refines out the spirit, and that's what creates the spectrum, like a rainbow of the different alcohols. After we filter it, we'll proof it down to drinking proof, and that's when we bottle it. Being here every day by myself, just working in this space by myself, is a challenge. It reminds me of like a man on a spaceship. I'm just in this giant space, and I take care of every part of the process, because this process only works if you're running it all at once. We take pride in the fact that we are self-sufficient. We take in agriculture, whether it's sugarcane or peaches or Japanese plums or citrus, whether it's oranges or satsumas. We take that into this place and we put out vodka and brandy and gin and experiments. We reflect the state in that we're not just one thing. So our distillery becomes very diverse in what it puts out, just like our production agriculturally in this state is diverse. We're manufacturers of vodka, rum, gin, and that's just one answer, I think, to what Cajun Spirits Distillery is. What are we going to do next? Like, what are we going to work on next? You know, what do I want to create in here? You see where you've been, and seeing how you've been through so much just shows you, oh, we could even do even more. Oh, I mean, I work by myself, so it does drive you a little crazy, but the tanks become your friends, and the still becomes your friends, and the yeast become your friends. It gives me so much pride of what we've created from nothing.